white top, and I'm confused. I'm confused by her style in general. Like when you go on her page, I feel like she tries too hard to be local. She tries too hard to be urban. She tries way too hard to be traditional. And sometimes it comes off like a voodoo doll. It comes off like...
Hello everyone, this is Ghanacelebrities. My name is Sika. This is where you get everything entertainment. We are looking at trending issues for this week. And our first story is Delay has come out with 10 commandments, 10 strong, mighty commandments for women. Also, Abena Koko essay, and you feel for a baby for and can Nedanka Williams and Babako and Oyeni Kuno. Hey, Abena, Ubekuyen. Also, Charlie Dior, as usual, is criticizing Afua Asantewaa, Singaton Queen. Yes, or criticizing in looks. Or say, Afua Asantewaa, Ebeyanka, say designer bina ubenya na fashion icon bina ubenya. You look up to the person, they jaw dressing. Why should show me ya dress it BSC and see ya? Na kebe bow ye because the way you dress, honestly, according to Charlie Dior, it doesn't sit well with him. Let's go for a quick commercial. Before we come back, we will get started. I'll give you details of these stories. Don't go anywhere. Come back from that quick commercial break. Now, our stories, trending stories for this week, we are looking at the details. Our first story is Delay has come out with some 10 commandments for women. According to Delay, and you may be Emma and what's some way. Ebine say you are in a hurry to move out of your parents' house. Making swing himself home so ye. Chess and some dear. It's just plenty. It's 10. So I actually take my time to read them one after the other. And then you also pick something from it. So I'll pick something from it myself. And then we all learn and then move on in life. So the first commandment, according to Delay, is don't be in a hurry to move out of your parents' house. Yes, more times we see young ladies rushing to move from their parents' house, all in the name of peer pressure. And I'm old enough to get my own place in Sembebri. Delay say don't be in a rush to move out of your parents' house. You are okay and you can move out. Then you go ahead and then move out of your parents' house. Now, commandment 2 is don't wait for a man before you start living. You can live a fulfilled life as a single woman. You shouldn't always be dependent on a man. You can figure some things out on your own and then also, live your life the way you want it. Stay away from alcohol. It has killed others and you are not special. Alcohol has immediate delay. Just a money baby as a working your but I know they will learn something and then take your advice as well. Don't entertain a wrong number call, especially at night. It's not the right way to find a lover. Commandment number 5 is develop a healthy eating habit. Always take breakfast and avoid sweets. Wow, good one there. I'm taking this one definitely. So commandment number 6 says dress well. This is very important. Dress well. Impressions count. People judge you by the way you dress even before you talk. Yes, even before they talk to you. So you should always make sure you are looking good. Commandment number 7 says don't use sex as proof of love. Sex is not proof of love. He will leave you after the sex. Yes, you shouldn't offer a man sex before he loves you, or before he can guarantee his love for you. Yes, let's learn to do that as well. Now, commandment number 8 says, don't marry for the money, else you become one of his possessions. Commandment number 9 is add value to yourself. Get a career. Don't be fooled that a man will solve all your problems. Commandment number 10 finally is beauty is not everything. If it's all you have, you lose your place to someone less beautiful but more matured and competent. No. Try to, get a career, learn something, like be independent, be yourself. And yet, Miana, Eja, Obaya, and I made them home if I can get anything I want with my beauty. No, we have to be hardworking, smart. And what fair fan could be here. You can't say, I hope because you bind over one Tiana. Okay, so this is what the big man in the business has to say for us. I mean, Delay is one of the few women in our industry. Young ladies will look up to her. So for her to come out with something like this, I know we are definitely learning something from it. So my fellow women, my fellow ladies, this is what Delay has for us. I've learned a few years, I've learned some things from it, and I know you also pick something from what Delay has for us. Let's move on to our next story. Abena Koko. Our bipolar patient Abena Koko has come again. Now this time around, or say Joel Duncan Williams. I don't know if it's Joey or Joel Duncan Williams. According to Abena Koko, she once dated this young fine man. Na enye ni fie for abe franka by this time enka one Duncan Williams ba Joel yi enka they are happily married, living their life so happy together. She recounted that he is not one of those men on have sex keke se mi jai no. According to Abena Koko, the time she even dated this young man, all they did was, play games, have deep conversations about their future, their lives, how to evolve. They picked inspirations from each other. They will listen to music, talk about the word of God, learn something valuable, not just talking about sex. Sometimes when they will just be playing music, talking about the word of God, as I said earlier, playing chess, tempo run, just like it was all fun. It was all great. So say sister Bibe Moon and the Becca Sembe Bray and the best say omuntim a enne hwede ono Abena Koko aye no enti no utumi hu Abena Koko no so no chale oni nkrofo bi ehyiehia enka omanini da ho no maka by this time no enka enye ne se enema akose ama no. So according to Abena Koko, si ni fiefo abeifo na ye ne sao enti Abena Koko yi bebisa se fiefo abeifo na ye so camera esi weni ma na. We shouldn't always blame the devil for our mistakes. Yes, Abena Koko, you are a very smart woman. You are a very beautiful woman. I mean, you have everything a man will need in a woman. Sometimes we know you are sick, and we are praying you get your healing. But then you sometimes overdo things. Sometimes you come online, social media, set camera in front of you, insult dignitaries in paying for perform my brother, you just be disgracing them all in the name of you offered them your body for free. And so you are also here to embarrass them. This is the time I was saying. What's nasty? Now you have to get a life. Abena, you are very beautiful. You are a very beautiful woman. So to say no nyama we now about social media so they can Ghana for say home. To say crowd here or stories never crowd Ghana phone pay attention to it because I'm to say no Charlie, you are irrelevant. I read a comment, someone was like, why are you giving relevant to irrelevance? Well, I was very sad when I read that comment. So Abena Koko, please. Some things are just not needed. They are just not necessary. The other culture want to say you the Oma who say you dated him, but move on. He's probably married now. So you should also move on. Now let's move on to our next story. Charlie Dior say Afua Asantewaa Singleton Queen. You need just an dress. Sometimes he knows you are trying hard to represent Ghana, our African prince. Yes. Say no. More like a public figure. According to Charlie Dior, advisor Odema Afua Asantewaa, he likes you very much. You are beautiful. You are very hardworking. Now the only advice he has for you is try to learn some new ways of looking good. You are beautiful. You are naturally beautiful. There are many inspirations out there. You can look at some fashion icons we have in Ghana, celebrities baby dress. They come around African prints now. I'm working money. But sometimes the way I can't see any African prints, and the Charlie Dior essay, Afua Asantewaa, he likes you so much. So the only advice he has for you is either you get someone to be dressing you, yes, or you look up a fashion icon, a fashion icon, but then you look up to the person, and our advice, but we learn day in and out. Because social media, so there are many people who say, oh wow, this girl is looking good, this man is looking good, I want to dress like this. One or two can see and you look good. So Afua Asantewaa, Charlie Dior essay. He likes you so much, so this is a friendly advice he has for you. But dressing sometimes so make sure you get someone who can be, dressing you on a regular basis, who call public events to be say, so that you can look good. Let's go and watch Charlie Dior's video. When we come back, we'll wrap up and end today's stories. Don't go anywhere.
Next, we have Afua Asantewaa. Oh yes, Afua Asantewaa is a public figure and she needs no introduction. We all got to really know her this past December when she tried to break the Guinness Book World Record for the longest singer, okay? Even though she failed, she did an amazing job. I was there in person to support her and to see the crowd and what she was doing will go down in history. It will go down in history. But then again, we are back to this look. She was serving this look at the 28th Ghana International Trade Fair Day, and she decided to pair this two-piece fabric with this white top, and I'm confused. I'm confused by her style in general. Like when you go on her page, I feel like she tries too hard to be local. She tries too hard to be urban. She tries way too hard to be traditional. And sometimes it comes off like a voodoo doll. It comes off like it's just like, girl, what are you doing? The over accessorize of the beads and the necklace and the bangles. I feel like she's trying too hard to be a local girl, and I feel like there's always a balance. There's a healthy balance. You can do that. You can give us a little bit of high fashion and mixing it with an urban look. You can do that. You can do that. I mean, it is what it is. We did reach out to her stylist, and they said they wanted to showcase how you can still do a tube top with a trouser without showing skin, and this is what they came up with. I think it's a boring look. I think it's giving such a pedestrian feel. She looks pedestrian. It doesn't give us a star status. And if you want to be a star, then give us a star moment. And I don't think this gives us a star moment. I mean, who will come and meet him? I'm not gonna be like, oh, hey, you are that lady. Meet him. It's giving us a very pedestrian look. We are not going to burn this. This is the very first time we are featuring her on the show. So we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. We're not going to burn this. We're not going to buy it.
What Charlie Dior has for Afua Asantewaa. Afua Asantewaa, it will actually help you if you listen to this. I'm really one man, but I think it's a friendly advice. Wow, far it will help your brand. Yes, so that's where we end today's show. Yeah. We have to end our show here. Unfortunately, don't forget to like our videos, share, subscribe, and then leave a comment. The comments are very important. We have to know what you think about our works. This is Hamburg Celebrity, and my name is Sika. See you all next time. Bye.